Welcome to the Redeemed Mess. I'm Kathy, and on this podcast, I talk about the messiness of life and how Jesus, in his grace and mercy, redeems every part of it. Whether you're walking through hard seasons, searching for hope, or just need a gentle reminder of God's faithfulness, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's episode. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about failure. Not the kind the world talks about, but the kind we carry deep in our hearts. The things we started and didn't finish. The moments where we feel like we let someone down. Or maybe even let ourselves down. From a worldly perspective, it might look like I've had some failures. But in God's eyes, I don't believe that's the case, because he doesn't waste anything. Over the years, I've worn many hats: mom, wife, employee, friend, leader, ministry worker. And I've been reflecting on a time when I was asked to step into a leadership role in a ministry. I remember feeling honored, but also a little unsure. I prayed, asked God for wisdom, and tried my best to walk in obedience. What surprised me during that time was someone's reaction when I shared the news. Their response, "Oh boy," caught me off guard. It made me wonder if they were remembering an old version of me. Maybe times when I seemed overwhelmed or didn't handle things well. In their eyes, it may have looked like failure. But here's what I've come to believe. God sees the heart. He sees the growth. He sees the willingness. He also sees the season. God uses us for a season, not always forever. His calling on our lives doesn't follow our calendars or expectations. Sometimes we step into something for a short time, and that is enough. Other times, he keeps us there longer. It becomes about proving something or hanging on for comfort or fearing what others might think. But true obedience is not just saying yes to God. It's also about releasing it when he says the season is done. I was reminded of something Charles Stanley once said about being committed to God's calling. It encouraged me deeply because God knows how to test and stretch us, not to break us, but to shape us into the image of Christ. That's his purpose in everything, that he may be glorified, even in our weakest places. So I want to gently say this to you today. Don't call the things you've started and stopped failures. Call them stepping stones. Call them learning curves. Call them growth opportunities. They reveal where we still need to lean on God, where we need grace, and where he's refining us for something more. And often those very moments, yes, even the ones that feel messy, are the ones he uses so we can walk alongside someone else who is struggling in the same way. So be encouraged, sweet friend. Nothing in your past disqualifies you. God is still writing your story, and he's using every piece of it in his timing for his glory. Take what you need, leave the rest. Be blessed.